Good day, guys, and welcome back to Shanghai Shenhua on Football Manager 2015. I guess I could say Shanghai Shenhua in Canada on Football Manager 2015, episode number 22 of the series. G'day, it's Birdie, and how you guys all doing today? And so today, I did say in the last episode that I would be showing the Gold Cup squad and the Asia Champions League next stage draw. I actually chose my Canada Gold Cup squad already, so I'll just go over that, and then as well as the Champions League next round draw. And then there's also some transfer news to come along, and some other good stuff. So we'll get into it. So I'll just show the squad that I named for the Gold Cup. I'm actually kind of surprised Canada has a few of these players, to be honest, because they're not that bad of players. You know, Kyle Laren, Toussaint Ricketts, Marcus Haber, I'm going to bring him in. Oh, he's a big presence. Obviously, he's uncontracted right now, but he is a big presence. 6'3", he's got the heading ability. Is he going to play a lot of games? I don't know, but I just kind of wanted that target man in there. You know, some normal guys that some other guys, obviously from the last Trinidad, from the Trinidad World Cup squad. But one guy is Marko Jankovic, and this guy is actually a Serbian. He's Serbian born, and that's pretty decent. Obviously, the strength is pretty low, but I'm going to cap him and make him a Canadian because he has been playing in Europe. And look at how he's been playing this season. He's doing really well. But other than that, it's pretty much the same guys. Donnell Henry, he got released from West Ham, so I'm actually going to trial him. Because what I found in Footy Manager is once players get released and they're not playing, they all retire, and that's what really just frustrates me with this game, because you lose a lot of really good guys when they're not playing and not being picked up by teams. But yeah, so and another guy that also I'm going to cap is Fikayo Tomori. Again, he can play for England, but he's actually a pretty decent right back as well, and he's wanted by lower league English sides, so I'm going to cap him as well. Obviously his his mentals, technicals aren't that good, but he's really good physical, and he's only 19 years of age, and he's got some potential to go, so he's going to be pretty good. And other than that, this guy, he's a Toronto FC academy player. He's going to be really good in the future as well, although I'm not sure how long this future is going to go. But I'm just capping these players anyway. So that's the squad. You look at our group, or our Gold Cup group. We're in Group B here with Panama, Trinidad, and the US. That's a very tight group. So, yeah, we'll see, right? So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So that's the Gold Cup. There. So now I'll go into some transfer news here, and this is what I'm doing. First, for players that are going out, I'm selling Vitaly Rodionov for free to Guizhou. That's what I've just noticed with me in this save. It's just foreigners, they come and go right away. But Rodionov was a really good. He's a good serviceman. He did what was asked, but he's just kind of subject to requirements, because I'm in a minute I'll show who I'm going to bring in. And of course Zhang Shiki, they're sending him over to Shandong. These transfers go down July 7th, so in another 5 days. Now the players coming in, like I said, Donnell Henry, but this guy, Aaron Dirdiok, I've always been a fan of him. Even on Footy Manager as well. And just in real life, he's been a really good player. He was playing at Leverkusen, and playing at Casting Pasa for a bit. Obviously, the stats aren't eye openers, but he's a guy that's 29 years of age. He's in his prime, and he's he's a wanted serviceman. He's represented Switzerland at numerous occasions, and I just remember this guy was so good. A couple of years back, I'm not sure if injuries or anything have. Oh yeah, okay, 5 months torn knee tendonitis. Okay, there you go, and 8 month torn knee ligament. So his legs are pretty beat up. And but yeah, so I just got him. I'm bringing him here on on a, I think it's a 1 year deal. So and Dirty Hawk, I mean I mean I'm quite happy with that. He's an improvement for Rodionov. So yeah, I'm excited about him coming there. And the other guy is Roland Juhas. He is a very good player. I mean, I would say probably for all FM footy manager for me, this guy is probably the guy I have bought the most in all my saves. He's just fantastic. 34 years of age. He's a veteran centre back, but he's just got the goods. I mean, marking, heading, obviously his bravery, but he's at 6'4", so he doesn't really need it. His jumping reach as well. This guy's going to be a beast in the air for set pieces as well as just defense. I mean, he's a fantastic football player, and he's coming over. So so yeah, that's the signings. Now you're saying look at our squad. We've got quite a bit of foreigners, but Roydenov's going to be gone. Bringing Juhas and Dirty Hawk. Yeah, that's going to leave us with 6 foreigners, and we're only allowed 4 in the starting 11. So that's going to be the one thing that's going to be really annoying, is trying to juggle that, and as well as the Champions League, because I really would like ideally to have Lika and Juhas right next to each other on the center defense, which that would leave obviously Gabriel. He's just a guy I want to keep around, but he's getting some interest overseas, so we'll see what happens there. It's foreign clubs 4.2 million. I'll just leave it at 4.2 mil. So, and that's the thing. And then Samaras, I mean, he's been rejuvenating the last couple of games. He's really playing well. So that's going to be the test. And of course, this whole side's based around Timmy Cahill. So I just want to keep Tim in the squad, and that's it. So that's why I had to release or sell Rodionov. But that's going to be a good juggle test, trying to get 6 in there for sure. So that's the transfers. We'll just go over some of the fixtures here now. We had a friendly against Red Bull Leipzig, in a friendly. It was actually, we actually played really well. I rested a few of the players, but we came up pretty good. I think it was against their second squad, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But the appearance fee was pretty high, so we just wanted to go in and get that. We also have another friendly against Aberdeen, so that should be interesting. But yeah, so that was the break that we've been on, and as you can see now, we've just been playing really good football. And like I said, 33 points, 10 wins, 3 draws. That's huge for us, and we're just 6 points up. It's pretty huge. But as you can see here, guys, I just want to show this. Timmy Cahill's on international duty. He's with Australia in the Confederation Cup, and look at this, guys. Australia is in the Asia FIFA Confederation Cup final. I mean, they were in a pretty tight group. They drew New Zealand in their opening game, lost to Argentina early, and they beat Germany in one of the big games. 1-0 win. So, in Australia, how in my save, I don't know, that they weren't able to get as far out in the World Cup qualifying. So that's just mind-boggling. I have wrote it down to attend the final, so that's what I would. So maybe I'll show that just for shits and giggles. So yeah, so that was that. But this is now the ACL Champions League semi-final and quarter-final draw. So we'll go into it. As you can see now, we got 2 Chinese and 2 Korean sides on our east side of the draw. It'd be kind of cool to have the 2 Chinese teams play. So we'll go with the west still. Alain is going to be really good. Wilson Hyundai, Shandong. So now it looks like we're going to get Seoul. And we do. We get Seoul in the quarterfinal. I believe we had Seoul in the group stage. Am I not? We did. So this is going to be quite a test. Try and get revenge on Seoul. And of course, the draw for the semi-final as well. We already know what the semi-final is going to be. It's Olsen and Shandong. So that's the draws. We got Seoul in the next round of Champions League. And when's that played? It's not even written down. So we got okay, that's good. I'll go over this in a second, too, guys. But yeah, so it looks like the next round. Okay, yeah, it's August 23rd, home leg, and then the 30th. So that's going to be huge to try and get into that. Of course, against Seoul. What's our record of pass against Seoul? Perth, Gambo Sako. I think, yeah, we lost 4-1 at home in the first leg, the first game, and 4-2 away. So this is going to be really difficult. Seoul's just, they got a really good side, right? So yeah, this is going to be a big test. But hopefully that's why these signings are going to be good to bring in this stage anyway. But now, guys, we'll go into that now that you saw those coaches. I actually am putting out adverts, and some really good responses have come by. I got a new assistant manager, Patrice Bernier. I mean, it's not eye-opening stuff, but fitness-wise, he's really good. And tactics is mediocre. So he was the best option. He was better than the previous manager that was there. So I decided to bring him on. He's an ex-Canadian international. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with him there. Goalkeeping coach, there wasn't one before with the previous regime. We brought in Pat Onstead, and look at that. I mean, that's going to be really good. 16 goalkeeping, another ex-Canadian international, and that's really good. I mean, it's not really good, but for a goalkeeper, I mean, that's huge. We brought in a couple of coaches. Mark Bircham, he was already there. I decided to keep him around, but we brought in Juan Manuel Romo. He's a Mexican. Put in some Mexican abilities into it. His motivation, his determination is not the greatest, but he's got a lot of options to offer. Obviously, it's not obviously, I mean, with determination and discipline down, it's not. Sorry, guys. I just got up an hour ago, so it's pretty early still. But with the discipline and the determination a bit down, doesn't offer too much, but he does offer attacking, defending, tactical, and technical. So that should be good to see from his point of view. And the last bit, Nicholas Ledgerwood, and again another Canadian ex-international. In fact, he's 32. I'm surprised he's not still playing. But anyhow, and that's going to help as well. So yeah, so we're hoping, and of course the physio, which is not that good. In fact, let's see if we could. Okay, there's still some about. Let's see if there's physio. Look at this. This is wow. That's the only guys I can really get after are these physios. That's brutal. Okay, so that doesn't leave too much open. But yeah, and then also the tactic for the national team is pretty much the same as what I got with Shanghai. So yeah, but I'm actually quite surprised with there's quite a few youngsters that I'm gonna cap and get into it. One guy is where is he? Center back here. He is Kevin DeVos. I mean, look at that for a youngster. He's 20 years of age. This is probably Jason DeVos' kid, I would assume, who is another ex-Canadian player. But I mean, that's I mean, for a center back and a young kid, 14. He's 5'11". That's his downfall, which is a jumping reach. But yeah, he's gonna be pretty decent, And when the friendlies come around, I'm gonna cap all these guys. There's a few other guys, Guyana, who I don't know if he's gonna be that great. But there's this English guy I'm gonna cap, Alan Zeblil. And of course, and then there's Australian as well, Thomas Heward Bell, playing at Western Sydney, who's Canadian eligible. I actually tried calling him up, but he didn't want to. Kiwi, Belgian, this guy I really want to cap as well. He's a 16-year-old, so I'm going to do it in the next friendly if he wants to first, but we'll see. There's an Indian, James Riggy, and of course there's Marko Jankovic from Serbia. Iranian guy, 25. That's not too great. A couple of younger players from New Zealand and Croatia. Ivica Froze. There's another Iranian. So not too Ethiopian. Czech Republic. Okay, yeah, Jordan Dunfield. He's a Czech, and look at that, 16. I wonder if that's Terry Dunfield's kid. And an Ethiopian, Essien Essa, Vancouver. The other guy I wanted to go was Marcos Bustos, but 21. But I tried calling him up and he rejected. So it looks like he's going to wait out for Chile. It's kind of frustrating. And a Greek. And another Argentine, Martin Artelli. International. How's he doing? Oh, never mind, Toronto. And of course, Matthias Lab. I'm still waiting for him to get his Canadian citizenship. Matthias Laba, where are you? There he is. Because he isn't yet this said get scout report. So that's the players. That's the players and the draw that we've gone over. I don't know if I should show this or else maybe just this Chinese game. No, we'll just play the Chinese game. It would have been interesting to see how Australia did, but yeah, they lost. And Timmy Kyle scores. Oh, we were up 1-0 too, and they came on and scored 3 in the last 10 minutes. That's a good showing by Australia, though, finishing second in Confederation Cup. Pele Jelinek, he's actually on a free as well. He's a guy I could sign. He's wanted by all those players. Actually, there's quite a few. You know, of course, in the summer, you know, you get all those released players for clubs. 3.8 million. See, look at that for Laba. I want to friggin' cap him, but I do not know how you can get him into the squad. Can you set up like scout? There we go. Scouting assignments for a coach. Nicholas Ledgerwood. Real more. We'll set him up. Scout assignments. Create a new one. I want to set up a scout assignment for Matthias Alaba. Is what I want to do. But I don't think. Let's see. Okay, no. That's frustrating. So we can't do that. Mark Bircham. Because I got my assistant manager doing that. So. Oh, that's frustrating. You know, you can't scout the MLS. No. What? That's retarded. This guy's got Canadian and US knowledge, and yet you can't scout the United States. Oh wait, here we go. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good. So MLS. I just want to go a month. And we'll additional options. So we'll go by caps. Okay, that's kind of frustrating too. You can't go by nationality, because I just wanted to scout, you know, Canadians, right? Okay, that's not gonna work. I want to make it so that my Canadian staff scouts Laba. That's what I want. It looks like I can't do it. Matt Ryan wins Golden Glove at the Confederation Cup. Oh, and Darnell Henry rejects. Fuck. I need him to sign because, you know, he's the best center back on the team. And the best player, one of the best players. And I want a team to pick him up so that he doesn't retire. You know, that's. Sorry this is taking a bit longer, guys. But that's. With Darnell Henry, that's what I want. He's someone to pick him up so he doesn't retire, because that's just something I find extremely irritating in Footy Manager, is when players are free agents for so long and then they just go bugger it and retire. It's really frustrating, and that's what Ashton Morgan's done. So you know, Darnell Henry will probably get a club, but it's just, you never know, right? So I also put out some under 23 manager, and wow, he's the under 20 coach at Chivas, and look at that, he wants to be an under 23 manager at Canada. Here's another guy, Gerardo Silva. He's the Mexicans are wanting all these jobs. Carlos Rivera, Cameron, and I think I gotta go with this guy, for our Canada under 23s manager. That's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna best comment. So right away, again, Zhongyou. Again, sorry guys, this is taking too long. Cause yeah, this is probably going for a bit now. 25 minutes now. So I'm sorry. And he's accepted this role. That's good. So we got a really, really good manager for our younger players. That's a massive pickup. Paulie, he's another guy I've really been trying to go after, but again, not interested. Very frustrating is when players that, you know, in real life they probably would. What's this? All the players? I'm not sure what that was about. But we got Roydanov joining Guizhou on the 7th, and then Dirty Ock and Duaz coming in. And I think the transfer window actually shuts up pretty soon here. And then the Gold Cup. So that's, I mean, this, I don't know. Omid Bullet. I remember him at Galatasaray. Omid Bullet. I wonder if, see if Galatasaray's done here. Maybe they've released some really good players. Alex Tellez, he's really good. No one really too. Barim Desmele. Can you sign him? We can. He would be a good signing. Iteka Katrulis. I was hoping like Yilmaz or someone would have been available. Goran Panda, where's he playing these days? He's still a striker. He's wanted by 4 sides. Let's see, is he still? Oh, he's wanting to come to me. Goran Pandev. He would be a massive signing. 33 years of age for a striker, but we're already bringing in Dirty Ock. Oh man. It's surprising he wants to come to me now, whereas before they didn't. Yeah, and there's Odie's. A lot of guys keep chatting when I'm recording. Again, apologize about all this. Yeah, sorry about it, guys. It's kind of just a waste of time in the recordings. Yeah. So this is quite frustrating. Yeah. It's offering quite a bit. But yeah, again, I'm just surprised with Australia showing in the Confederation Cup and then didn't to get to the last stage of World Cup qualifying. It's kind of frustrating for that anyway. And this is 2017 too. Whereas Kyle, you know, he's still going for Australia, so that's good. So now we're going into finally into a game. First game in a while. Take Roydanov out because he's Telly Rodden. Actually, no. You know what? No. He's leaving on a free. Zhao Yunming and Chung Yong, whatever his name is. And Kyle's back. He's just actually. You know what? Maybe we'll rest Timmy because he's just coming off international duty. And we'll put in Muzapur. And we'll just focus on taking set pieces. So our last game before our new recruits come in, we're facing Zhongyou, second bottom of the table. So this should be a win, but he's just being rested. That's it. Playing with two strikers up top. So here we go. First game in a while for Shanghai Shenhua. We're back from a break. You know, the annual Chinese, I think it's like a 2-3 week break kind of thing, to start the second half of the season anyway. It could be good if we pick up a win here. Zhang Long. Yeah, this is actually starting up a bit slow, aren't we, guys? So, let's play pass into space. You know, Zhang Long, he's the poacher type. He can go in and run on balls. Oh no, let's put wide. It's close. We've been Juan Bawan, and we've got another corner out of it. So this is a bit better. Starting to put some pressure on. Not too much pressure, but oh, the corner flag kept it in. Here's the header. Oh, Samurais. And that's what's the thing with Samurais too. He's getting the opportunity. He's getting into the areas now what makes him dangerous, because he's a taller player, and you know, and that just, you know, I remember at the start, you know, he's always on the outside a bit, but now he's starting to, you know, obviously with better form, the confidence goes up in real life anyway. Here's Zhang Long, shot was blocked. Here's Samurais, flicks one in. Zhao Yungbing wide. So we're getting the better of the chances anyway, but we're getting more opportunities, just not any substantial type ones. Hasn't really been going really too much for either side, really. Zhao Yunbing, Juan Boan, Gabriel. This is some good build up. Here's Samurais, plays it in. Oh man, and how he shot it wide. So I'm going to play a bit wider here. That's one thing that frustrates too, is when there's like a lob and you're center back. I mean, how many times you see that in real life? Center back over, misses a header or something, or else it goes over him. That's why it's always, every time that happens, you get a bit of a nervous break time. That's a good ball. Liu Bin plays it in. Oh, and Sun Ki put it wide. Yijingding, Zhanglong, and Han Fatang. So we'll go attacking the last 10 minutes of this first half. 16-3 the shots. We've put more on, but no clear-cut chances at all. Whereas they've had 2, so that's not good enough. Maybe one last free kick here. Here's Lika! Oh, and he put it off the post. So to end the first half was a good opportunity, but I'm going to say, yeah, it was disappointing. And now they're going a bit of attacking as well, so maybe this might open up some space for us. Always kind of wait till they change up a bit before I do. But we should be winning this game. This should be a win. We got a player injured. What can we do here? More expressive. Plays one in. That's dangerous. And that was an opportunity for him. So they've had better clear-cut opportunities than us. So Samurais. Okay, so Zhang Long the striker, he hasn't really been good at all. Kyle, we could put Kyle in. I'm gonna put Hao Young Min in. I'll put Timmy on in the last 25 minutes here, or maybe the last half hour. Oh, now we're gonna get a red card because Gabriel's been sent off. Frustrating. Just when you just kind of know when they're on a yellow card, something stupid's gonna happen like that. So, what do I do here now? Zhang Ji, he's not really a great target man, or maybe we'll just go like this, play with that. Because even with a man down, we should be beating this team. We should be. This is a team that we should be winning and beat fairly easily. Okay, we'll put on the man, Timmy. Come up with a good son. So Timmy's on. And can this be it? No. Play it back in. Oh, it's a corner. Cross one in again. Lika plays it out. Here's Lika again. Plays it. Here's Samurais. Oh, what are you doing, Samurais? Okay, just for that, he's being taken off. Yeah, and I admit, I mean, no one really in this game has really stepped out and done much. It's been pretty poor performance, to be honest. And if I mean, we're getting chances, but none really clear-cut opportunities. Here's Kyle. One by one. Oh, that just missed. That was an opportunity. Play higher in the last couple of minutes. But yeah, this has been a frustrating performance. No really clear-cut opportunities at all. 24 6 on target. I mean, that's terrible. And then a ball giveaway at the end. So that was a very poor performance by this team against the second worst team in the league, and we pretty much hatch an egg. Good thing is we don't lose, so we're still undefeated, 10-4. But anyhow, this is going to end this episode, so it was pretty disappointing to end it like that. Gabrielle, issue a warning. So yeah. So, like I said, the Gold Cup's coming, guys. But like I said, I mean, just the schedule that I'm on right now, it's quite hard to be showing all of it. So I think what we'll do is we'll just show the first leg. So I'll play the Gold Cup in my own time and all these games up till, well, maybe up to the second leg. We'll show the second leg against Seoul. So yeah, yeah, apologize, but you know, with the national team, I didn't expect a Gold Cup. I really want to show the World Cup if I make it there. That's the thing, right? So I'll play the Gold Cup on my own time, and we'll get to the second bit of the second leg of Seoul Champions League. So yeah, this is going quite a long time, this episode. Sorry about that. 41 minutes. So yeah, so again, guys, that's it for this episode. We ended a disappointing 0-0 draw, but we're still on an unbeaten run. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.